Hello, creatives. Welcome. Miss Nikki here from Studio CIA. I hope you're ready to use your creativity and imagination to draw this adorable little winter penguin. With your pencil and your paper going upright, I'm going to start with a little triangle kind of towards the middle of our paper, where it's going to be the beak of our little penguin. Then we're going to add the curve of its face. Now, penguins have these cool arches over their eyes. So we want to make like a letter M almost, like the McDonald's sign, most of you know, over the top, and then we're going to curve around and flatten it. Now, if you want to go quick through this drawing and you don't need all the step-by-steps, be sure to just skip on ahead and go over to part 2 of this video. Want the nitty-gritty? Stick with me. We're going to add the eyes and the arches there. I like to do ovals for this one. Do like another little oval inside of there with a little pupil and highlight. I like to darken it so I really can tell what my penguin's going to look like, because white eyes are a little scary looking at first. And then for this one, I gave him some cute little lines underneath just to give him looking like he's got some wrinkles under there and is doing a happy smile. We're going to curve out and add the darker part, or the secondary color of our penguin's face on each side, connecting smoothly at the bottom there. And then we'll add its hat. So we're going to do the brim by doing a curved line, flattening out his head. And then adding the curve of the top part of the hat there. And then you can do the rest of the hat. Make it bumpy, make it unique. If you've ever seen a hat that is perfectly smooth on somebody's head, kudos to you, but usually they're a little floppy and wrinkly because there's no head under that part. It's just hat, keeping us nice and warm. I did a cute little palm on top. And my penguin is waving. So his little fin over here, or flipper, is reaching up, do a little curve, and then a smile coming back. And this one over here, he's just kind of got down by his side. So we do a curve down and then flip out a little bit to make the point of his flipper. And then we'll come back. We don't want to quite connect to the neck there. He is going to be wearing a scarf. So I'm going to adjust that a little lower so that when we add his scarf, it's not in the way. And this is a quick, easy penguin. So we're giving him just a rounded shaped body. Let's left a little room there because we're going to add his feet down there at some point here. We're going to do that next, actually. Do a rounded V shape. And then on top, we're going to add 3 little toes. He's sitting on his bottom with the bottom of his feet facing us. So we're seeing the bottom edge there. And now we're going to add that separation between his belly and his body color. So it's like making this thick line that goes around and separates. This will be the darker color, or whatever the main color your penguin is. And then this part is usually white. Now we're ready to add that scarf in there. Kind of separating that out. And then I have a scarf coming down right here. This other piece can be flying up and away. So you'll erase just that little bit of his arm. And I added fringe on this scarf. And that is our penguin. We just have to add some cool details to the scarf to give it a pattern and some fun. Been around here much, you know I love penguins, but I also love polka dots. So I am adding polka dots because I don't believe you can be unhappy when you look at polka dots. I just don't. I'm going to do tiny little ones this time because this penguin is just cute and tiny to me. And then you're ready to add any details in the background to make this drawing your own. Because he's sitting, I think I'm going to add him onto a sled. I'm going to draw like a letter C around him, so it looks like he's on an inner tube sled. Maybe I'll add a second little curve, because a lot of times the sleds have a little lip or edge. And he's waving as he's coming down this hill. I'm going to add the hill in there. And he's just sliding down there. And that is your penguin. Now, if you're happy with your penguin and you just want to color and go for it, go ahead and do that. I'm going to continue an outline and maybe add some other details in part 2 of this video. So head on over there if you want to stick with me. And don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel if you enjoyed this drawing.